Hi, everybody. We're back to offer recommendations for books, movies, music, and more that you can check out from the Carmel Clay Public Library. I'm Catherine, and I'm joined today by Susan, and we have two great picks for you. So, Susan, what have you been reading?
Well, for fans of historical fiction, Philippa Gregory is a prolific and entertaining writer. During her many years of research for those fictional titles, she realized the absolute lack of women's stories in historical texts, and that even those who were mentioned were usually of royal lineage or had some distinct or striking place in history. What of the normal women, women like us who went about their lives working and raising families and contributing to society in ways as meaningful as their male counterparts? What were their stories? Ms. Gregory has created a magnificent opus to women in her new nonfiction book entitled Normal Women. She has spent decades researching the roles and lives of women in Great Britain over the last 900 years. It's an astounding work full of amazing facts, which I was not aware. Hey, Catherine, did you realize that a husband could sell his wife?
Don't tell my husband this.
I know. Well, my husband was a little sad. It's no longer allowed. While the practice was not very common, there were several written instances recorded. It was eventually outlawed in the 19th century. This book is not about famous women. It's about the women who have been an integral part of growth and success of society and how their roles and expectations changed for the good or bad over the last 9 different centuries. It's a fascinating book, and I highly recommend it to fans of women or British history. It's available in the library in print, ebook, and downloadable audiobook. What about you, Catherine?
I love her as an author, but I have to tell you, it is hilarious because I chose a book that is not about wives, but it is about husbands. And it is called The Husbands. And I have to tell you, I am so in love with this book. And it's a romantic comedy, which is strange for me. I don't usually gravitate towards romance as a genre, but I just read a really strong debut called The Husbands by Holly Gramazio. And this is about a young woman named Lauren. And I have to tell you, she is single at the start of this book. And you get thrown right into this book. She's coming home from a late night out in London at a pub with her girlfriends. And as she walks into her flat, she's greeted at the door by her husband, Michael. And the problem, of course, with this is that she is not married. She has never seen this man before in her life. And according to her friends, they've been together for years. And I'm starting this book thinking this is a gaslighting situation. It's going to be a domestic mystery thriller. No. Lauren tries to puzzle out how she could have been married to someone she can't even remember meeting. But Michael goes into the attic to change a light bulb and disappears, and out comes down her attic ladder a different husband. And it keeps happening over and over and over again. And it is so thought-provoking. You will be up late reading to find out just how many husbands are going to emerge from Lauren's attic. This is a great pick for a book club, and you can check out The Husbands or Philippa Gregory's new Normal Women by visiting us in person at the main library or the West Branch, or seeing us online at carmelclaylibrary.org. Thanks so much, and we'll see you all next month.